Okay, welcome back, everybody. This is going to be a short tabletop video, really of concern to only one person. But while everyone's hunkering down to survive the Hunan flu, COVID-19, whatever virus, commie cough, we have some extra time over here at the Armory. It's actually Saturday night, so it's been a long day, and there hasn't been a whole lot of people over here. So I received an email from Mike a few weeks ago, and he is having some problems with his Ross 1905. So he's got he's Ross Mark II, and what he needed was some up close views of his of the bolt, so he could possibly see. I'm gonna cover up his. It's a pretty. Let's see. I'm gonna cover up his name, cover up his email address, but it's a pretty long multi-page email with photographs, and so Mike, sorry to to get back to you. And basically, he needs to see some images of the Ross rifle. So he needs to see the bolt. So here's the bolt. Here's how it operates for you, Mike. So that's what it looks like as it's inserted, and I think you obviously know that. So while I have this up close to the camera, pay attention to this divot here. Notice how this, to cock the gun, this is the back of your striker, and so this is when the gun's cocked. This is the mechanism that goes forward and sets the bullet off. And I'm assuming you know this, but I have to I'm by myself and I have to kind of cover all the bases. So let me show you this. You know what? Maybe just to make sure we are thoroughly clear here, so he can see how this comes out. So there you go. So also, just so you're aware, Mike, when you are putting the bolt back into the Ross, I think I've covered this before. Obviously, you have to pull the bolt forward, and this could be kind of tricky on these guns, especially if you use a decent lube, because they're pretty easy to have them close on you. And also, what you're going to want to do is you need to pull the trigger and the bolt stop, and then put the bolt in to get it to go into place. So, looking at the pictures you sent, Mike, again, I have to assume some things here just based off of what I'm seeing from static photographs. So if I'm saying something that you obviously know, I apologize, but I have to go by what I see. So on your bolt, to get your bolt back together, these are your sear surfaces. So let's see if I can get this to, these need to be facing down the bottom of the bolt. So this is your bolt body rides, your trigger is down here, you're going to have some sear surfaces coming out of the base of the gun, and they need to interface with these surfaces here. So when you're trying to get your bolt back together, if that's, I think, what you're asking, you want to have these surfaces facing down. So, and I think you got your extractor off, and I think you know all of that. So hopefully I'm not just making a video here that makes no sense to not just everybody else, but also to Mike. So let me show you up close of this assembled bolt. There you can see it, Mike. This is, in the extended position. And then here's the underside, obviously showing the sear surfaces. So hopefully that helps you out on the Ross Mark II 303 straight pull rifle. If you have any more questions, or if you need to see anything else, send me an email, and I can take some pictures, and also I'll include some in email as well. So anyway, yes, sometimes I do answer questions via video. So if you want to see more pictures or videos or links or anything of these types of guns from our reference collection, please go to our website, John1911.com. That's JOHN1911.com. Remember, it's all about shooting guns and having fun. Everybody, have a good night.